Hello, greetings from me to you. I remain Austin C. Okonji, lead developer at Ride Digital Hub. First of all, I congratulate you if you're watching me right now. It means you've taken the bold step to be part of this video course that's going to change your life financially, like real good. All I need you to do right now is to get your materials ready, your system. Make sure you follow all the steps in the video. Do not skip any part of the video. And also feel free to ask your questions at any point where you are confused or where you're having challenge. You can always come back to my DM and I will always be there to support you and to guide you. Okay, see you in the video. Bye. Alright guys, now for you to get started with the investment website or the career website, any website you want to do, the very first thing you do is to buy your hosting and domain. Okay, if you don't know how to buy hosting and domain, I'm going to make a video available, a separate video for you to see how you can get your hosting and domain name available. Okay, now I already have hosting here. You can see right here I have hosting and I have domain name rightHawk.com.ng. So I'm using Intercloud hosting. There are many hosting service out there, registrar. You have the Hostinger, you have the Namecheap, and a lot of them, but I'm using Intercloud hosting. You can see, so I'm using them so that you can use anyone you like to purchase the plan you want. Then you go to your cPanel. Now any domain name and hosting you buy, you're going to send um, the link to your cPanel to your email. So there are two major ways you can log into your cPanel, either through your client panel. Okay, that through your client, your client area. I just logged into Intercloud and I move to where I have the particular. You can see there are other hosting here that I I have running for my clients, and then when I want to use, you can see it right here. So you can either log in from your client area of the registrar website or through the link that will be sent to your email. Okay, so I am logging in here. Whichever way, just the ticket take you to the cPanel. Okay, so here is the cPanel or the control panel where you are going to set up your website. So if the hosting and domain name you are paying for is only for the investment website or the career website, you just go ahead and install. You go to WordPress Manager by Softaculous. If your hosting does not have this, you can look for Softaculous around here. You can type it on the search tool. Just type Softaculous. Okay, once you type it, app installer, you tap on it. You can see WordPress Manager as well. So to bring you here, where you now choose WordPress. Okay, and you go ahead and install. But because this hosting is not just for, I didn't pay for this host for just this website, so I am going to be creating a subdomain for it. Okay, so I'm going to create a subdomain. I'm going to create a subdomain for the Korea, which is the shipping website. I'm also going to create a subdomain for the investment website. Okay, so I just type domain right here in the search area, and okay, so this is where I'll be able to, you can see create new. Now in any hosting you have, any cPanel you have, you're going to see the interface might not be the same. It might be exactly, it might not be exactly the same, but you should be able to find where you have your. So I'm going to create. You can see even here I have other subdomains right here. You can see I have subdomains right here. So I want to create a subdomain specifically um, for investment. Okay, so right here you have to choose. Okay, so I'm going to just write invest. Okay, invest. So by this is the domain name, so I'm going to be using the domain name. Okay, invest dot. So this is what I'll be using. Invest the right hook. So it's showing you other options if this is actually what you mean or not. So I just want what I typed in, which is this. So I'm going to ask you this question: if you want share document right, share document root. Okay, so if you click on this place, it's going to be sharing document with the main domain. Okay, which is not good. Okay, they can't be sharing the same folder in your document, your file manager. So you make sure that there is a space for it, like there is a separate folder created for it. That's why we have this. So I'm going to have something like this. So we submit. This I'm going to be creating also for this courier. So I'll create and you see submit and create again. So I'll click on submit and create another. Okay, said you must specify a subdomain. Okay guys, you can see we've created this domain. Okay, invest.com.ng. Okay, you can see that it has been created right here. Okay, so what we'll do next is to create another one. We're going to create another one for, okay, so I'm going to create another one for the courier. Okay, so I'm going to put courier here. Sorry, courier dot. Okay, same way. Okay, so here we have courier, and you can see they have the courier and have the investment. Okay, so what we'll do now is we'll now go ahead and install. Remember to go to Subtaculous. If you can't find WordPress manager in your hosting, you can go to Subtaculous. Now once you get here, you can see these are some of the pages that already have. These are some of the pages that already have WordPress installed on them. Some of the subdomains. Okay, so we'll click on install. Okay, then you choose the subdomain you want to use. Now aside subdomain, you can actually use the domain main domain and just put a name here. So this will just create, you can just say courier like this. So what this will do is that it's not going to be a subdomain, it's just going to be a directory. So when this link will now be, you can look at it. So this is how it's going to look like, this way, instead of looking like a subdomain. You understand? So this is how it's going to look like. But I just want us to use a subdomain. That's why I created those two. Okay, so we are going for the invest first. So this is the invest. I make sure here is empty. If this place is not empty, then you have to create a slash for it. Okay, even if you just ordinary space that is there, it will affect it. So make sure that there's no backspace, no white space, nothing. Just here must be empty. Then you go ahead and give your If you are creating an investment, you can call it whatever you want to call it, uh, investment website. So you can call it whatever you like. And invest for your future today. Okay. Now it's left to you to choose what business you are doing or your client is doing, and the kind of investment you expect from people. If it's cryptocurrency, you're into crypto trading, you're into forex trading, you're into agriculture, you're into anything that you want the people to you want people you need investors, you need people to come and invest. It's left to use your to find out from your client, or if you're building it for yourself, you know what you're doing. So you create your admin access here. So if you want to change your username, you can change it. If you want to change your password, you can change your password. So but I'm going to leave it for this training purpose. I'm going to leave it as admin and pass. Okay. Or I can still write something else. Okay. Make sure you give it a strong password anyway. Then the email. Okay. Now since I've not created an email, you can actually create an email for this page. In fact, let me just put it so that I'll also show you how you can create an email for your website. Okay, so this is email. It is not created yet, but I'm going to create it now. You can skip these ones talking about the backup, the page speed cache, and all of that. If you like, you can put it. If you like, if you don't like, I still leave those ones. If you tap on this and say speed up your website and improve page ranking, so you can put this, you can still remove it, you know what you want. Okay, so once you set all of these things, you can now go ahead and install your WordPress. Here WordPress has been installed successfully. Okay, now you can see this is how to visit the site. This is the site link, invest.righthawk.com.ng, which is a subdomain. Then you want to go to admin area, you can just put /wp admin. Okay, now before we proceed, I'll show you how you can create an email for the domain you've created. So all you just need to do is to go back to your cPanel. Then when you go back to your cPanel, you see where you have email accounts. If you can't find it directly on the screen, you can go to search and find it. Then you see create. Okay, tap on create. Then you see you already have this. Then you can choose which of the domain you want to create the email for. Okay, so we are for the invest website. So tap on invest. Then you choose. So the one we use is admin. So tap admin. So you can create as many email as possible depending on the hosting you're buying. Okay, some hosting will allow you to do all of that. Then you can put your password. Okay, you can put your password. So you have to put a very strong password for this. Okay, so same password is very weak, so you can always give a strong password. If you can actually auto generate. You can see generate here where to give you so you can as well copy the password this way. store it somewhere, but for the email sake you can use anything else. I could decide to use this site name for now as the password. Of course I'm gonna change it later. So this, okay, or something like this. So then I'll save. So you can see that your email, I've created admin@invest.writeoff.com.ng. If you have created the email, look at it right here. So that's how to create email for a particular domain. Okay, now having done this, we have to now open the site. Okay, I have to open the site for, let's see how it looks. So we have invest. Okay, we have invest. Okay, now you can see how the website looks. Okay, investment website. You can see invest for your future today. I see how it looks. Okay, there's no design on it, nothing. Okay, so we go to we'll go to the admin area. Remember, you put admin wp hyphen admin. So go to admin area where the WordPress has been installed. So you put your password, and login. Okay, now once you've logged in, you can still you still be able to view your site. You can see, but I'm going to open it in a new page so I can be able to see what I'm doing. Okay, so this is back end, WordPress back end. Right, this is your website, this is front end. Okay, so for the investment, we're going to be creating a landing page, a one pager for it. So I'm just going to create one pager with that is a landing page. Okay, we're going to create a landing page and then link it to the back end. Okay, there's a script for the back end that we're going to use. Now the first thing we do is that we're going to install a theme that we will be using. So we'll go to theme. Okay, we're going to add new. Then you look for Astra. We're going to be using Astra theme. Okay, Astra, if you can't find it, it's right here, but in case you can't find Astra, you search for it. Okay, to bring it up. So you are going to use Astra, and please be careful. This is Astra purple, something purple bluish background, and this is Astra here. Don't install anything. So we have something like Astral here and all of that. So this is the one we are using. Okay, this one we're gonna use and do this. So we install. Okay, yeah, installed. So you activate. Once you're done installing, you activate. Okay, now it has been installed. You can see Astra has been installed. You can see it right here by the left corner of the admin. Now if we go back to this page, refresh, you see that it has changed. Okay, now you see there's nothing on it, there's nothing on here. You can see Astra WordPress, good, but you can see that there is nothing on, there's no design at all right here. There's no design at all. So what you do next is to install plugins that will be needed to you know, design our pages, our landing page for the investment website. So we come here, you select all, we don't need the ones here, then you delete them, apply. So we're going to delete all plugins here, you don't need them. Okay, so no plugin here, so we're going to add plugin. So what you do, basically you search for Elementor. Okay, so we're going to be using Elementor to edit. Now Astra is compatible with Elementor, so you can use Elementor to actually edit the Astra theme. So we're going to install Elementor website builder. You're also going to install Elementor essential add-ons for Elementor. You're gonna be needing that, and then you're also going to be needing Elementor header and footer builder. Okay, right here, look at it. So you also install these ones. Okay, also you're going to install starter template. You can see starter template. Take note of the plugins I'm installing. Starter template. Okay, so you install starter templates. You can see that it is compatible with Elementor. Okay, so we install starter template, we install Elementor header and footer builder. You can see I also put Elementor essential add-ons for Elementor. You can see them installing. You can see this first Elementor website builder is installed already, so we activate, stay on page, because we want to also so we wait for other ones to install. Remember, essential add-ons. Okay, now let's see if we got okay. Now we have our starter template, we have our Elementor, so we're going to activate. So I'm going to activate them. So these are for the essential add-ons. These are some of the you will have writing table, feeds. You can see all of this. The WP form. All of these are here. Okay, you can see all of this. Even e-commerce. So can always come back to make settings, to make changes or whatever. Okay, see Elementor has been installed as well. Okay, so all the plugins you can see, we have Elementor header and footer builder, essential add-ons for Elementor, starter template. So we have these. So we are going to create a page. I'm going to create a page. For this, we are just creating a landing page, and a landing page just a one-page website. Okay, so we don't need these default pages here. So I'm going to delete them. So we'll move to trash. Okay, Now we're going to add new page. So I'm calling the page home. Okay, so this is our home page. A template, choose Elementor full width for a template, for it's public, then you publish. Okay, so after publishing, you can see published. Then we edit with Elementor. Just tap edit with Elementor. It will open. Okay, so we are here to edit with Elementor. Okay, so what we'll do next is we'll get a logo. Okay, you're gonna get a logo. So I'm going to replace this with a logo. Okay, but before then, let's see what other things we already installed plugins. So the plugins we installed are giving us these options here. Okay, so let's see what we can get from this data template. Now you see you can actually get pages. You can see free ones here. You can see all the ones you see premium are paid. Okay, so you can say okay, let's just see only free. So it's showing not free. You can choose a you can choose a template here. Okay, you can decide to choose any template that you like. Okay, to work with. So I could decide to okay, anyone you can just choose any template that you like. Okay, you choose any template and then edit it into what you want. Okay, let's see what this one looks like. Now you see that we have about, contact, home, project. Each template you are seeing here have their complete page, so you can do your about, contact us. So if you want to even make it more than, if you don't want to be a landing page, you just want you just want to have each page, you understand, like okay, this is the home page, this you want to have separate pages for separate things like the about us, the contact us, the services, all of that. You can also get it from here. So we're putting this one. Okay, so you tap on it. Okay, here you see this template is fine. This template is fine. Actually it's for engineering. So okay, see this template actually fine. Okay, so we just tap install. So once you tap install, this template will be installed. Okay, installation is taking a while. Let's see if I've let me to save that. Let's see if you go to saved templates. Okay, let's see if we can start from here. Okay, I see we've installed this. You can see now, you can see the template is installed. Now what happened was that it was taking some time to install from here. Okay, it was taking some time to install. So what I did, you see these other pages have loaded. Okay, so what I did was I just saved the template. After saving the template, I closed it. After saving the template, I closed. Let me go back to Element. So after saving, what I did next was I have to go to add template because I've saved it, so it's now in template. So I have to go to my templates. So once you save any template, it stays here in my template. So I just installed it from this end. Okay, so there are many ways you can just get this done, but you could be able to install directly from the starter template page. Okay, now you see that we have this right here. You can see. I don't think everything installed here actually. Okay, let's tap update. We're gonna edit this, but before that, let's see if it will reflect in our okay, so let's see if there will be a change now. Not showing yet. Okay, let's do one of these things. Now you know where is an investments website. Let's say it's gonna be a crypto website. So let's say okay, let's clear our cookies cache to see why it's not showing. Okay, the reason this is not showing is because we have not set the page to be our home page. It will call it home, but we've not done the settings. Okay, so you see that it's actually here. So let's just quickly go make that changes. Okay, so for any page to be the home page, like the fourth home page, okay, you see that I have to put home page. I have to put home here before it shows. So what you do is that you go to your dashboard. So when you go to dashboard, you go to settings. Then you go to settings, you go to reading. Okay, so when you get to reading, you tap a static page. Then this is where you now pick this to be your home page. Okay, so once you do that, you see, now you can any page. If you have created 100 pages and you want one of the 100 pages to be, so you just click it to show you the list of all the pages. Then you pick the one you want to be your default home page. The default home page, on the home page is the first page that opens when your site visitors click on your link. Okay, so see that now now I've made this change here and I've saved my changes.